A quick question. We had TJ from Macdill Air Force Base. He just got PCS'd here. He expects to be here only a couple of years. Last time he bought a home and got PCS'd out, he took a bath and he's nervous about buying it. He has to move and sell again in 2 years. But he sees rent prices so high that he could save some monthly money buying. What should he do? And we were kind of brainstorming this before the break. And Mike, you had said, hey, look, the rentability. If he buys it, he can rent it and cover his costs, and we're looking at appreciation. So in 2 years, that property is probably going to be worth more money. So that's a factor. You look at it from that standpoint, the rentability aspect of it. Jerry, you were going to say something?
In selling that writer, that email party, a home, your agents might walk him through the exercise of just what he could rent it for.
Correct.
And compete at a lower rental price than some of the competition around him because of the low interest rates he's achieving now.
Right.
He might rent it for 20% less than his competition.
So I think if you look at it from a standpoint of when he bought, he probably took a beating because of the boom.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're in a different place.
Yeah.
We're not going to see that drop in value. At least I don't think we're going to see any more drops in value in Tampa Bay.
No, in fact, you put that equity bug in his ear too. Is that right now we're seeing month over month increases in prices, so you're going to build personal equity in your home right there. Over 2 years, it may not be.
It's close, like we talked about. 2 years, it's tight. 3 years, I think it's clear you buy. 2 years, you're going to really have to look at it. And the other challenge is, TJ, you may not get PCS'd out in 2 years. You may be here for 4, and then you're going to look back and say, darn it, I should have bought because I'd have made a killing.
But you factor in also that that amount of money you're saving on a monthly basis from a rental standpoint.
Yep.
You put that money back in your pocket over
tax
2
benefits
years. The
and
tax benefits
of ownership.
The tax benefits on the interest and so forth that you're paying that you get back in your pocket also.
Yeah. So I think again the 2 years it's tough. 3 years definitely buy. Shorter than if you're looking at a year. The only way I would encourage it would be as if maybe you bought something really beat up and fixed it up yourself or something like that, because because of his cost, because he's going to have to pay broker commissions and things like that when he goes to sell. So that's going to be one of the challenges that he'd have if he but this is a scenario we deal with a lot. We work with a lot of soldiers. A lot of them are in these situations where they're not sure whether they should buy or not, and because they don't really know where they're going to go. They don't know how long they could be here. Sometimes if we get engaged in some sort of conflict, that could change, pretty much immediately. So they really have to be cautious of it. But 2 years is enough time with what I'm seeing in this marketplace in Tampa. If I had a friend come to me and say, hey, I just relocated here and it was a soldier and they think they could be here 2 years, I'd tell them to buy. But at the same time, they really have to focus on what they buy, making it a rentable property, and then maybe they rent it for 2 or 3 years and sell it as our market continues to improve. Because I really don't see any. A lot of people talk about the double dip in our market. I don't see it. So
no, it's an investment opportunity, and you see investors coming into the Tampa market all over the place. So
right.
From a true investment opportunity, it's there.